Welcome back to the ESE Files. Minarum, we got quite a few things for this week. A little bit of a slow week, but we're gonna fill in the time. We got stuff to talk about.
Yeah, we
Oh
do.
yes, yeah, we got Spider-Man stuff. We got Wednesday. We got Nintendo. We always love crapping on Nintendo and Fantastic Four spoiler review coming up.
Yes.
So yes, yes, let's start hot with some Spider-Man news. Dude, have you had a chance to look at the new Spider-Man suit?
Yes.
All right. So I'm getting like mixed reviews. Well, I'm hearing things online. Some people love them, some people hate it. I don't get it. And we're just gonna
Well,
share some
okay.
E-Man
So,
here.
first of all, yeah, I mean, that's what it looks like, not in the movie form. You know how
Yeah,
it is. It's
right,
the same,
right.
same concept with Superman and Mr. Terrific and all those. Well, I still think he doesn't look that good, but it's the same form. You know, it's what we see him not in the movie.
Hmm.
And honestly, I think it looks fine. If anything, it looks like Tom Holland might have gained a few extra pounds.
You think so? I heard that as well. That it looks like a little heavier, maybe.
Yeah,
It looks a little wider framed, maybe.
you, you got chubby Spider Man.
I've heard somebody say that it's possibly the wide angles lens. That maybe that's why he looks that way. I'm not 100% sure, but regardless, I mean, like there's photos where there you go. He's standing up slim. I mean, he looks slim. He looks fine to me.
I
Um,
think it looks great.
yeah, the
Now,
design looks good.
fortunately, when they released like the teaser video for the suit,
Hmm.
dude, it showed nothing.
Yeah.
I'm like, I looked at, I'm like, what am I looking at? And yeah, you see like a corner piece of like maybe the shoulder, and that's it. And I'm like, okay, what is this? And then I see online, oh, the suit looks great. I'm like, did we watch the same video? This was straight from Marvel.
Yeah.
They didn't show any video, or they didn't show the suit. And then yeah, then it was like a few minutes later, all the pictures of this came out, and I'm like, oh, well, damn. I mean, besides him looking like he gained a few extra pounds, it looks good. It looks
Yeah.
like you're reading a comic book.
Yeah, I agree. It looks great. What they did do in this suit though, I don't recall it ever having like this little pattern where it's raised, at least the lines, spider webs. I don't think Tom Holland's suit had that. Kind of like Toby's.
But you have to remember, Tom Holland's suit was like literally Iron Man stuff.
Right, right. But I mean, just just looking at it, I like the raised lines. I think it looks cool.
I
Um,
honestly, sorry to interrupt,
yeah, yeah, okay.
the suit he wore at the end of No Way Home. I want that suit to come back. The very end, that like
Okay,
shiny blue and red,
yeah.
it almost looked like too blue. It looked beautiful, but also like that's movie form. But I think it looks good. I think it looks great. I hope they bring the other Spider-Man suit into it as well. My dog's being weird.
There we go. Took a
Are you
minute to.
pulling it up?
Yeah, yeah. Because I was thinking about this as well. Come on, where you at? There you are. Where the
Yeah,
suit, it looks. I mean, the
that
design looks good to me.
yeah, dude, that
Um,
I love that one.
but I do think you're right. Like it looks too blue. Like it's nighttime and then it's like still bright blue. Like it's a
Yeah,
little too blue. I think. Um, but the blue they went with for the suit that they did reveal for this movie, I think it looks good. It's a good balance, you know. But I think it's cool. I like it. I mean, some people are saying no, the belt sucks, or like kind of nitpicking at it. Uh, it is what it is. But uh, the one thing that I did want to point out to you, and maybe have your thoughts on this. Uh, have you noticed his web slingers? His yeah, they're like huge.
I
They're huge.
I mean, he's got to wear them.
Yeah, yeah.
How small do you want him? He's not Toby. He doesn't come out of his skin.
Right, but with Garfield, I mean, you can barely see it.
You also have to remember this is technically like his second, quote unquote, second suit, maybe third now, if you count the end of No Way Home, because
Hmm.
he had his original suit, which he wore like hoodie and all
Right,
that crap that Iron Man caught him in. Everything else has been Iron Man suits.
that's true. Yeah,
Now
the tech, high
yeah,
tech.
his second suit was technically the one we see at the end of the movie. This is going to be quote unquote his third suit. So yeah, I mean he's still tinkering around with this stuff, but he's not. I don't think he's using like Tony Stark tech anymore.
You're probably right because yeah, at this point, Happy doesn't know who Peter Parker is.
Yeah, so he's got to
Um,
do everything. I mean, he knows the web fluid formula.
hmm.
He's always known that, but his contraptions, he's got to go back to old school now.
Yeah,
What he was using.
yeah, that's true. So I guess what we're seeing here is his version. His his tech. Trying to
Yeah.
imitate as best he can what he did with Iron Man, the Iron Man stuff, but limited funds, limited material. I kind of like that. I like that explanation. It's a good way to put it. Nice. All right.
Honestly, we have to go back and watch Civil War and see the few scenes if you can actually see his web shooters when in the few YouTube shots.
Yeah.
We'd have to see if you could actually see his web shooters in those shots to see if it's comparable, if it's big. But yeah, and Marvel, if you could see them,
Hmm.
Marvel's pretty good about it. They're probably huge.
You know what? I don't remember him specifically in Civil War. It's been so long, dude.
Dude, yeah, it was so long ago. You only see them in the YouTube clips
Okay, this is
where
a
Tony
horrible
Stark.
photos that I'm
Yeah,
pulling up.
he goes to his house and he pulls up like the YouTube clips. He's like, "That's not you." And then he pulls down the trap door for the Spider-Man hoodie stuff.
Yeah, yeah,
It's the YouTube clips, not the suit.
not the. Well,
No, no, no. That's not what I'm talking. I'm talking about the YouTube clips, man. Because
okay,
that's
like his
Tony.
first suit, you
Yeah,
mean, with
that's
the hoodie
Tony
and whatnot.
Stark's suit. Yeah, the hoodie stuff.
Those things, those were probably. I think they were huge, like these huge, like gauntlet-looking things, which would make sense because it's his first one. Let me turn this off because I don't see it right now.
Yeah.
But yes, I do believe you're right. They should be just these huge contraption things. But yeah, the way you put it, your explanation, like it makes perfect sense timeline wise. I think it's a great explanation for that. So you kind of turned me around on that. It makes sense. It keeps everything in line, uh, timeline wise. So I like it. Ooh, my bad, my
Sorry.
bad. Okay, I can't find a photo, but yeah, man,
I have to
that's cool.
rewatch the movie or watch the YouTube. You
Yeah, because
know.
that was like
Yeah.
5 seconds in the movie.
Something like that. But I mean, you get a quick glimpse of like the suit he's wearing. When it comes down, but also on the YouTube video that Tony Stark pulls up.
Yeah,
You see him what his suit, what he was doing, and all that stuff, and he hits the bus or whatever, or saves the bus, and you might get a glimpse of the contraption, but I doubt it. But either way, he's not using Stark tech anymore,
right.
so he's got to build his own stuff. So if the things are huge, that's what he has to work with.
Yeah, yeah. Solid point. Um, so anyways, I want to know what the people think. The suit, you like it, you hate it. The suit or the belt, is it not pointy? Is it what's wrong with it? Can't see enough spider crotch.
Yeah,
What's the issue here? So
the underpants aren't showing.
it's not enough of a view there. I get it. I get it.
He's wearing a big cup.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I think that's it. They did start filming for Spider-Man. I did see that. I saw some clips of Spider-Man like swinging around. Like actually, they have him like swinging around. Did you see that? Yeah.
Don't think so.
That's cool. I got you. I got you.
Oh, you got me, bro.
Always. There we go. I'm ready. Yeah. They got Tom over there. Well, I'm assuming it's Tom. Maybe it's a stuntman. I don't know. But yeah, he's swinging around. He's looking like a natural swing instead of a CGI swing. Pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool actually.
Yeah, out in the open, people
I,
are like taking videos and stuff.
I can't wait to see what it looks like when they do the movie form.
Yeah, it's probably it's. I'm sure it'll look way different. Mm, But yeah, man, they're going back to that. I think they did that with Garfield, if I'm not mistaken. Uh, yeah, nice. I like that stuff, man. When they go back to the basics, do instead of relying heavily on CGI. I love that kind of stuff, man. Like
Dude,
just
if they do the CGI right, it's fine. It looks good.
mm,
Certain movies
yeah.
we won't talk about from like the DC universe, dude. It's like the CGI looks so damn terrible. I can't get behind it.
Yeah. No, and don't get me wrong. I do like some of the CGI, like Toby's CGI swings. Like it looks great. Even Garfield's CGI swings, they look great as well. But um, yeah, I'm not opposed to it. I just think it's awesome that they're going back to some natural swings as well. Um, cool. Yeah, that's about it. Um, I didn't have the. Oh wait, I did have that video.
Well,
Uh,
I approve.
we're looking at a huge tank here, and you see that logo. It kind of looks like the new Punisher logo, not the skull, but the
Oh,
that demon
shoot.
looking one.
Since we're talking about the suit,
Hmm.
isn't it confirmed that Hulk and Punisher are in it
Yeah,
now? And
yeah,
so, and the one guy, Scorpion, from the
yes.
first movies, reprising his role.
Finally, yeah.
Yeah, even though
Oh, there you go.
Michael Keaton's no longer part of this universe.
Oh, yeah, he left.
Yeah, he went to the Venomverse or whatever.
Yeah, which they Sony killed off. So
Rest in peace, Batman. God dang.
yeah, but yeah, evidently this is still guessing. This is the Punisher's tank. So I don't know what's they're gonna what it's
So
gonna be
Punisher's
used
got a
for.
tank now,
I guess so. Presuming.
but it wouldn't surprise me if they bring Daredevil into this movie as well,
I'd be for it.
because spoilers for people that haven't watched Daredevil, the finale.
Mhm.
They literally say that we need to pick up some heroes to fight Kingpin and
Huh.
the corrupt police and everyone that's up against us.
Mm.
And guess what? This movie picks up immediately. It's got freaking Punisher, Hulk's joining evidently. That's gonna be a weird one, but
Yeah.
and then Scorpion. It wouldn't surprise me if Daredevil's in it and Kingpin. This
Yeah, you might be right.
this
Maybe
could
some.
be like a little mini Avenger movie, dude, between heroes and villains. Either way, Sony and Marvel has done Spider-Man right. I hate Spider-Man. I've made it known hundreds of times on here. Like, I actually like the Andrew Garfield movies, and I didn't watch them until like
Right
7 years
before No
ago.
Way Home.
Something like that, yeah. It was literally right before No Way Home.
Yeah.
Actually, after,
After.
because I liked Tom Holland
Hmm.
with Civil War and No Way Home. I like those movies, so I went back. I enjoyed the Andrew Garfield ones,
Yeah, me too.
but the Toby ones,
It's the
oh my
goat.
god.
It's the goat.
I'll admit two was good, but one and three were terrible. Oh,
Oh, three. I'll have a field day with three. We need to dedicate an episode of three one day.
three
Just
has some of the best memes
rabbi.
ever.
Oh,
I mean, Venom Toby doing the street walk. Oh my god! And the dance. He is the original meme.
oh yes.
So I can't knock it that much because of that. And of course it's got Ash in it. But yeah, the one and three were terrible. Two was not bad, but it wasn't great. But everyone, best Spider-Man ever. No, sorry.
It's a pretty damn good one.
No Way Home took that easily.
Hard to argue that. Hard to argue. But yeah, man, I'm looking forward to this. The Toby, the new one that's coming up. We're not gonna do any spoiling or nothing like that here, but we'll probably talk about it sometime as news comes out and when it's public stuff. Yeah,
Oh yeah, yeah. I
yeah.
mean,
No,
that
no
movie's not coming
spoilers.
out for like a year, right?
Yeah, I believe you're right. Summer of next year, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, we'll give you the week and a half spoiler thing. First weekend we'll go watch it. We'll give you our thoughts if whether you should watch it or not. And then second week, you hadn't seen it, we're spoiling it.
Yeah. Uh, let's save some Fantastic Four stuff for
Oh
after.
yeah, so you can grind it.
Oh yeah. You know what? Let's do Nintendo. Crap on
Oh
them for a little
God.
bit. Yeah. Nintendo. For the K, I know you keep denying it. I know you bought that Switch too. I know you bought it. His wife told me she did. So they can deny he can deny it all he wants. He bought it. And it's probably a good thing that he bought it when he did because the price went actually no, I'm lying. The price on the Switch and other accessories are going up. The Switch 2's prices have not changed, but dude, you don't do bro, that console, Switch 1 is what, like 8, 9 years old
uh,
at this point?
7 or 8 years, yeah.
And
And
they
it.
go ahead.
Go ahead, go ahead. I'll rip into it after you're done.
They raised the prices. Bro, 8 years later, it's underpowered, been underpowered upon release.
Day
And
one.
and they just released a brand new console. Nintendo did. The price of the Switch is supposed to go on the opposite direction. The bargain bin in GameStop. Keep GameStop alive. Buy it for $50
Yes.
or whatever. That's what's supposed to happen. Not raise the price on it. It's ridiculous. Go ahead, dude. You had something?
So like you just said,
Mm-hmm.
day one, the Switch One has been underpowered
Yeah.
since day one. And we're not talking just like, oh, well, it's a handheld. No, it was underpowered badly. Like it competes with the PS3 and the Vita. Now, technically, it's a little bit more powerful than both of those, but none of the games are optimized for it. They all run like Dookie. There's Pokemon games that don't run like
Mm.
at all. People bought it, waste their money, and now they're finally able to play it years later on the Switch too. That's an issue. But, dude, I mean, it it was maybe $150-$200 device day one release. So Nintendo's making 150-200 bucks a pop off those things day one.
Mm.
It is now $100 device.
Should be.
No, it is. It's $100 device. If you're paying more than $100, you're getting ripped off. Even with tariffs, it is $100 device.
Mm.
And they just jacked the prices up like 20 bucks, what, 40 bucks and 50 bucks or something like that.
Yeah, about that.
And it's like, holy crap. I mean, the freaking OLED model is almost as much as the Switch 2.
Yeah, yeah. That one specifically. That one. I know that's a newer model. It had a couple upgrades. It's not a Switch 2 upgrade, but um,
It's the
it,
same thing, just a screen.
yeah, yeah. But it went from 350 to 400.
That,
A Switch 2 is $450.
and a PS5 is like 400 or 450 if you want digital.
Jeez, dude.
Yeah.
Uh it's
And I mean, it's not, it barely runs freaking Cyberpunk, and Cyberpunk devs had to freaking like chop up the game. Dude, there's 20 gigabytes of data or more that's been taken out of the game so it could run on the Switch. That's a
uh,
problem, dude.
I mean, I know we tear into the Switch, into Nintendo pretty every time they make the
They
news.
deserve it.
Um, but just to reiterate what we have said in the past, I think that Nintendo's strong game is their first party games. Their the Mario games, the first a lot of their first party stuff is still fun, but I can't justify the price that their consoles are selling for, even the games at the price that they're
Dude,
selling them.
80 bucks, man.
No, man. $80 for Mario. It was Mario Kart, right? $80
Yeah, $80.
for the same game we've been playing for 20 years, except added like 3 tracks or whatever. And no, I haven't played it, so
And
that's
it's
not a
open
review.
world
That's
now.
not
It's open world now.
open world. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That I'm sorry, that doesn't say $80 to me.
Yeah.
Personally, just me. It's me. If you enjoy it, that's great. It's not. I'm not doing it. I'm not. I'm not
They
doing it.
you could there's like PSN's got like 3 freaking Mario Kart style games that are free. They just download and play.
Yeah, yeah. I played Sonic Racing with with my
Oh,
son. Got it for free.
Sonic Racing, there's like Kart Driver or something. Some other game I have no idea about. It's got some fat thing as a logo. I don't know. Starlight something.
Hmm.
And there's another one on there. Plus, I mean, countless games that get released every year, every other year. It's the same damn game. It's Mario Kart.
Yeah. But just to go down the list, let's see: Switch OLED, $50 increase; Nintendo Switch, $40 increase; Switch Lite, $30. I guess that's not the worst, but it still went up.
Dude, that's terrible.
A lot of controllers and accessories were about $5 to $10. Like the Pro Switch controller, that it's actually a nice controller. That it is. It's still expensive though. $80. Like, man, I don't want to do that.
And it doesn't do half the crap the PS5 controller can do.
No, but it is the best thing that Nintendo, best controller, because I hate the
Oh,
Joy-Con
dude, I
things.
can't do. Yeah,
They're so tight. I can't do it, dude. Yeah, there. I'll link this down below in the description, so you can look at the prices. But yeah, Amiibo, the Amiibo little toys for that one game where you like Yu-Gi-Oh it and it goes on screen,
yeah,
went from 16 each to $20. I mean, $4, but it's like, man, how are those?
dude. They're
Get
they're they're trying to make like buku of money.
Mm,
That is crazy. They're gonna make record profits because of this.
yeah, you're probably right.
As long as they still sell, anyways.
I'm sure they do. Uh,
I mean,
eh,
evidently the Switch 2 hit like 6 million sales after 2 months or whatever.
wow, it's crazy, dude.
But
I mean,
they're everywhere. You trip over them, they're everywhere. But I mean, notice how bad it slowed down.
oh yeah,
It's fine the first week or whatever. Went
yeah.
what 3 million, 5 million, and then a month later, month and a half later, finally 1 million after that, and they're everywhere. They're not sold out at all. Dude, I went to Walmart for the first time in like, well, I can't say the first time because I lost my wallet there,
Mm,
but I went like a week later. But no, it was week and a half ago. Picked up some easy make food and stuff like on clearance, so you got to cook it that day.
okay. Yeah, yeah.
Dude, there are like 15 Switch 2s there. And I'm like, Jesus, man, they're everywhere.
Yeah.
And they only have one PS5. And I'm like, God, dude, they at least PS5 is finally out there. They've
Yeah.
been sold.
Yeah.
I mean, retail outside. When we say retail, we mean like physical stores that you can go to. It's been sold out in Houston for 5 years now. Like
Yeah.
if you find a PS5 out in the open, it's rare. We've only been able to get it online.
I was gonna chime in on that, but I don't really go to physical stores anymore. Not
Dude,
really. It's all online shopping now, dude.
yeah.
Yeah, but I believe you. I believe you. Yeah, the few times I do walk by just to see what's there, like I hardly ever see a PS5.
Dude, they like I told you before. I think it was like 4 months ago or something. It's the first one I've seen and first one I've ever seen. I'm like, oh my god, a PS5. I'm like, do I need? I'm like, I already have like four. Do I need to buy another one? 'Cause But no, they had a digital PS5 and then they had like two Pros, and that was it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, God, I've never seen that before. I'm like, holy crap.
Uh, these prices did increase. I think it was a couple days
Target,
ago.
and it was Target.
Target.
Target's the first one to start it, and I'm sure all the other stores are going to follow suit. They haven't already.
Oh yeah. August 3rd. So yeah, about 3 days ago. So this is news to you. Sorry.
Yeah.
price increase
Yep.
sucks. Um, so yeah,
Well,
Nintendo.
you
Yay.
you can't say. I don't know if we ever talked about, but Xbox did the same thing like a month ago.
Did they? I didn't hear about that one.
Oh my god, dude! One of the Xbox Series X, the best one they have,
Mm-hmm.
costs more than a freaking PS5 Pro.
Ooh, ooh,
It was like a 2 terabyte Series X, like a Galaxy edition or something. 700 over $700.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I'm like, oh my god! For that amount, you might as well buy a Pro.
Was it like a collector's edition thing
No,
or?
no, it's just like the 2 terabyte version.
Yeesh.
But yeah, they jacked the prices up of all their consoles, where it's like ridiculous, and Sony's still here holding strong like normal.
Mm. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they followed suit,
I
man.
yeah, I
Mm.
mean they did jack up the price like a while back, a few years back, and it's kind of understandable. I mean, when you're selling $1,000 device for $500 or $400, you're taking a massive hit,
Yeah,
and you're betting that they're going to spend that money on the store and PS Plus. That's
yeah.
where they make their money back and then some.
And
But
accessories and yeah,
yeah,
you're right. Yeah.
accessories and all that stuff. Yeah,
Hmm.
but yeah, they haven't touched it ever since.
True, true. Nope. Sucks. For Nintendo fans. Um, sorry.
Yeah,
uh,
I'm.
let's let's move it along here. I caught you off guard with this one, Minorum. Wednesday, season
Oh yeah,
two. That just released today, August 6th.
I don't know why we're talking about it.
I managed to catch one episode
Yeah.
right before we jumped on. I managed to catch it. And I was curious about it because I all morning, like I'm at work in the morning and I'll watch my some videos and clips in here, and they're talking it up like, oh, it's so good, it's the best so far, this and that, and then I started seeing some other stuff like, oh, they're not focusing on Wednesday anymore. It's all about more, other characters and family. And it's like, okay, so I always want to see for myself and judge for myself, and so I did catch just one episode, and so far it is story building. It's not bad. It's story building. What I did hear though is that the first four episodes that they dropped today, because they're doing that weird thing where they split
Oh
it
man,
in the season of two.
they want to keep that subscription going.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're 100% right. Because season two, part two, drops next month in September.
Wait, part two. So there's going to be 3 parts.
I believe just two. I
Oh,
think it's
okay.
only 8 episodes. Um, but yeah, the first four supposedly are all story, very slow, not a whole lot going on. And I kind of believe it because they do that with like Cobra Kai, for example. You know, some of those are kind of like,
We call them fillers.
yeah, they drag.
Yeah,
They do.
yeah. Like the first 5 episodes of the last season of Cobra Kai, you could pretty much skip them. You might get like 10 minutes of information per episode. The rest
Mm.
is just filler and randomness.
Yeah, yeah. Like Cobra Kai, they were infamous for that. Like every season was, yeah, a lot of build, little bit, a little bit, a little bit, and then something would happen in the final episode, and
Yeah.
like it is what it is. They're, Netflix is following the same formula. I get, well, I can't say for sure, but that's what it sounds like. Um, I would rather have, like, if they're going to do something like that, at least do 2 episodes building, and then the last two have some cool stuff happen, and then next month when season two part two comes out, do it again, drop it back down, get some story building, and build it up again. But if they're doing it like this, and back to Cobra Kai, like I hated the way they handled the final season because it was the first part was all build, not a whole lot was happening, and then season two, some they were kind of,
Up
some
and
stuff
down.
was
Yeah.
happening. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
the way they're breaking it apart, I don't like the way they're doing it like this. But that's just me. Um, it is what it is.
So what'd you think of the first episode?
I like the first episode.
Okay.
I liked it. It was good. It continues. It has the same feel as the first one, the first
Yeah.
season. Um, yeah, just story building. So they are introducing more family stuff. Like they'll bring in Pugsley and slight spoiler, very slight spoiler. Apparently he has electricity powers similar to
Uncle
Uncle
Fester.
Fester. Yeah, and they're making it feel like that school that she's going to. It's like a Harry Potter school now. Like
Yeah. Yeah.
where everyone's got powers now. So that was kind of like, I don't know if I like that, but that's the direction they're going. Um, so yeah, that's kind of how it feels to me. Just Harry Potter, and then throw,
Wednesday in there.
yeah, exactly. So we'll see how it goes. What did you think of the first season, by the way? Like
I
as a,
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it because I grew up watching the first two movies, and
Mhm.
I I loved them as kids. I played the video games back in the day.
Yeah,
Uncle Fester's Quest, one of the hardest games ever created.
never played that one, but
Never beat it. Dude, it's rough. It's a rough one. It is fun, but it's rough and it's unplayable now. But uh, no, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. I'm excited. I want to watch it. But yeah, you gave me like 30 or 40 minute heads up that hey, Wednesday drop. I'm like, what? I'm like, I didn't see it yesterday. Is it here? Is it out today? He's like, yeah. I'm like, oh my god. So I debated watching at least 30 minutes before jumping on. I'm like, no, I can't watch like half an episode, cut it off. And I'm like, no, I
yeah,
can't do it.
I hear that. I pulled up the tomato meter. Critically, it's 81%, so that's actually pretty good. 86% popcorn meter. That's the audience. That's usually what I look at.
Yeah, yeah.
So I mean, it's got good scores so far. Um, which here I go. I just thought the season one was okay. Like it was all right. Everyone was like, "Oh, it's the best. It's up here," and I thought I think it was okay.
I
It was fun.
I don't know if I ever rated it, but I'd probably give it like a 7.5 or 8.
Yeah, that's
It's
what
not a
I'm.
full on 9 or 10.
Yeah, I
It,
was thinking 7.
yeah, it's enjoyable.
Mhm.
It's probably a must watch, but yeah, I mean, I wouldn't best thing on the planet. No, not even close. No,
No, yeah. I will say when I watched it, like I kept watching. I wanted to finish it for sure. I thought the
yeah,
end of the season was a little predictable. It was just kind of let's just get it over with and see how it plays out.
that's
Yeah.
how most shows are in movies now.
Mm,
Almost
unfortunately,
everything's predictable.
yeah. Unfortunately, I do like Jenna Ortega as Wednesday. I like
Yes.
her acting. Yeah, I think she's great in that role. But yeah, dude, you should. I know you're gonna check it out probably
Yeah.
after we're done here. I would say it's definitely worth a watch. I'm interested in the story they're building so far.
Honestly, it's been so long since I watched the first one. I don't even really remember what the first one was about.
They got a good recap.
They do a recap.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because yeah, dude, you're right. I think it's been what 3 years.
Something like that.
Wow, that's a huge gap,
I
dude.
want to say it might have. Well, I can't remember, but it might have been during COVID era.
I think you're right.
Now, unfortunately, COVID ended short where we live. Just so y'all know.
Texas.
Yes. 2020 was the year of the COVID. Yes, but
Mhm.
it technically like 95% ended in Texas. Not even before 2021. Or sorry, not even before the end of 2020. God damn, before the end of 2020.
Uh,
It was like November or something, and it was like 95% like ended. We were done. While everyone else was still, you know, doing their thing, wearing masks, all that stuff. We stopped. The only places that we still had the mask thing going on was like hospitals and federal buildings. Everywhere else, no. The 6 feet mandatory thing that stopped. Uh, every business was like restaurant was 100% capacity. You name it, yeah. So Texas, we ended that. We ended that like what 7 months in, 8 months in,
Something like
something like
that.
that. It was crazy.
Yeah. Uh, Unfortunately, Hollywood didn't. They didn't stop.
No,
They didn't
no,
end it.
dude,
They
like 2022 when they officially ended or something like that.
Yeah. So you're probably right. COVID had something to do with the huge gap between seasons. Well, yeah, I guess that makes sense. I mean, Stranger Things, it's been like 5 years,
Stranger Things got affected bad because of it.
big time, yeah. So yeah, no surprise. Season 2 for Wednesday got hit, but yeah, I think it was worth it.
It was
Unfortunately,
the end of November 2022.
me too. Yeah,
Yeah.
good 3 years. Yeah,
So
yeah. Jenna Ortega, she's fully grown. She looks the same, so she's not changing too much. Bugsy
the,
shot up though. He shot. Ooh,
oh, did he?
yeah, oh, yeah. That boy's tall.
Oh, so evidently COVID ended May of 2023.
Hmm. Oh, good
So
times.
yeah. So yeah, it was in the middle of COVID still.
Yeesh. Well, yeah. Wednesday. Go check it out. I know I will. If you like it, you hate it. Am I wrong for thinking the season 1 was mid?
No,
Let me know. Let me know.
everyone. Honestly, there's that saying, no opinion's wrong, even though I disagree with it sometimes. You can have an opinion and be wrong. But I mean, when it comes to TV shows and stuff, dude, it's a personal preference.
Yeah.
If you didn't grow up with the Adams family and stuff, you may like it, you may hate it. Who knows? Who cares?
Yep. You're
But but yeah, there's definitely some opinions that are wrong. So
right.
I'm not
Love that.
what?
Ah, speaking of opinions that are wrong, we're gonna talk some Fantastic Four now, dude.
What do you mean?
We,
What opinions were wrong?
oh no, it's just Fantastic Four, Fantastic Four has got that split. Like some people really loved it, some people just thought it was okay. Some people don't
Dude,
care
you
for it.
got the wannabe comic book heroes out there. Oh, Galactus is so small and blah blah blah. Dude, he looked beautiful. He looked so good. It doesn't matter how small he was and how big he was supposed to be. I don't care. They made a live action Galactus. He looked beautiful.
Was it a cloud?
Yeah, that's the number one thing. It was not a cloud. But overall, the movie was great. Everything about the movie was good. Like I said, there was only like one thing I kind of hinted at last time that I didn't care for, and we're going to talk about it today.
Yeah, yeah. You want to jump right into it?
Uh,
Fantastic Four. Spoilers.
this is
Spoilers.
spoilers, just so y'all
Spoilers.
know, because we are spoiling it.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, you know what? Let's kick it off. Fantastic Four. I believe I gave it a score of a 9. And
Did
you
you
went
give it
8,
a 9?
8.5? I think so. Did you say?
I gave it I think an 8 or 8 point. Dude, I have to check my phone.
I believe
Maybe
you
I
said
gave it a
8.
9. I don't know. Dude.
I thought it was great. I thought it was really good. And oh, you know what? Just real quick, we had a comment somewhere, I think on Instagram, where we put up a clip from our review last week, and like all he said was, "Oh, Fantastic Four was mid." It's fine. He thought it was, whatever. I asked him why. What'd you think brought the movie down? Just radio silence. It's like, okay, that's cool, man. But whatever. I enjoyed it. I think it's a must watch.
Who
It's a
were you
very
talking to?
different. I'm sorry.
Who were you talking to?
Oh, just some dude who was commenting on our clips on Instagram, I believe it was, maybe TikTok. I
Wow.
don't know,
Okay.
but yeah, man, I thought it was really good. It's a different Marvel movie. It's story driven, not all action, not all comedy. Like there's a little bit of comedy stuff in there, but it's mostly story. And I thought that they played off very well. The four main characters, they had good chemistry with each other. They meshed. They changed Johnny's character quite a bit. Uh, Modernize him, I guess, make him less of a womanizer, his less toxic masculinity, or however you want to look at
He's
it.
100% nerd.
Yeah, they definitely did that. But it fit for this film. It fit. I thought they did really good with Johnny, and actually, I guess let's fire it up with him. That's the one thing that you didn't like, right, about the movie,
What,
Johnny?
Johnny?
Yeah,
No, actually, I like Johnny.
or the one scene about John. Why am I speaking in code here? When he broke the code, the barrier, the language.
Yeah, that was sorry. There was two things I forgot about that one.
Okay, okay.
So yeah, they made him like ultra intelligent, and yeah, that was my main thing about him. Is yeah, he listened to like some playback and heard like three words that uh, the female Silver Surfer said,
Mhm.
and he spent like a week or less decrypting an entire language, and then he learned that language and how to speak it fluent. And I'm like, what? And I'm like, okay, no,
Yeah,
no,
I thought that when they did that, like, I thought it was cool. Like, whoa, man, the way they used it, the way that he used that language against her, the Silver Surfer, to kind of fend her off. I thought it was a really cool scene, but it wasn't believable for me
not at all.
because it's Johnny. You know,
Yeah,
it's not who he's supposed to be. Um, even though they changed the character completely, it's still in the back of my head. It was like, that's not who Johnny Storm is. That's like if anything, I mean, Reed, smart man in the room, Reed Richards should have decrypted that. Um, and yeah, they kind of mentioned it like, oh, I can get him to do that, and he's like, no, 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 I got this, I got this.
yeah, yeah.
Um, again, it just wasn't believable for me. Although I did like the scene, it just wasn't a believable scene
That
for me.
I agree with that. I like the scene, but it was just the way it all went down. You know, if he had a month, 2 months, or something like that, where that's all he did was work on it,
Hmm.
it would be more believable. But we're talking what, a few days, a week, less than a week, and he learned it like that, and he was fluent. And I'm like, oh, okay, no. The scene was cool, but it's like no.
Yeah.
Timeline, time frame is not accurate at all. It's not believable. I didn't like that at all.
What was the other thing that you didn't like?
So the only other thing, because we kind of made mention of it, was Sue Storm is powerful.
Oh yeah, yeah.
OP, if she pushes herself to the limit, I guess she could be, but that's one of the things we talked about last time. We didn't want to spoil it, but we are now.
Yep.
Sue Storm puts a hold. He does uh, the TN to sell. He does. She does that to freaking Galactus and pushes him back like blocks and blocks and blocks, and she overpowers him with her, mental magic, and she pushes herself so hard doing it that she ends up killing herself.
Right.
Now, honestly, someone like Galactus, I don't think she would be able to do that to. It may, but there's a variant that probably could, and that's the only way I look at it is because
Mm,
this is different variants. Maybe this variant of Johnny Storm's actually intelligent, like super genius kind of,
sure.
and then yeah, maybe Sue Storm is really powerful, extremely powerful to the point she could push Galactus, because she overexerts herself. She's trying to save her son,
Hmm.
and yeah, so she goes 100%. And you got the rest of the Fantastic Four trying to help her, you know, telling her to stop and help her get Galactus to the portal.
Yeah.
So it's kind of believable to a point because like you said, when someone's injured, you get that extra adrenaline rush and you can lift up a car type deal.
Yeah.
Uh,
That Mama Bear.
that's the
I forget what
only
it's called.
way. Yeah, that's the only way I see it being kind of believable. That was the only other thing I didn't care for about the movie because
Hmm.
the Fantastic Four, they can't really take on someone like Galactus. I mean, they do in the comics here and there, but not like that.
No, not manhandling him.
No, yeah, yeah,
Which he wasn't manhandled, but he kind of was.
yeah. Not
uh,
by one.
hmm and well, to be fair, I mean, there was a point where he was like holding on to a building or
Yeah,
something,
yeah,
and then like everyone else was like, like tickling his feet and knocking.
yeah.
to try and to get him to let go. Okay, I'm exaggerating with the tickle his feet, but they're helping. They're
That's where
helping.
the only time the Thing actually comes in clutch in a movie.
Yeah, the one big thing he does.
Yeah, he knocks over a few pillars to knock the building down.
Yeah, and you see it in the trailer. That's the biggest thing he does in the whole movie. Dude, he was so
Pretty much.
underused
Yeah,
in this movie.
that. Yeah,
Yeah. Uh, I
like you said, what you sat on it for a while.
hmm
That's another thing. They did him dirty.
yeah.
He could have had such a bigger role, such a bigger role. Let me say that twice in a row. He could have had such a bigger role and such a bigger, uh,
Presence, maybe.
kinda, but not be used, not just to be like a stand-in, because
hmm
that's what he kind of felt like to me.
Yeah.
He was just a character, a stand-in, and that's it.
Yeah. He definitely took a back seat in this one. Which, it kind of sucks because, I touched on it last week. Ben's character is, he's like got that inner depression thing, like the way he looks and physically, and like he likes I think you brought it up. He likes the power, but he doesn't like his physical appearance, and he can't get
Yeah,
close to other people. He can't connect. They didn't touch on that like at all.
they barely scraped it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
like
even
there
then,
was
he started talking to that one chick
that
who was
one chick. Yeah,
the American Pie girl.
yeah.
The,
He only talked to her like twice in the whole
yeah,
movie. Once shaved, the other one full grown beard and stash. And I'm like, okay.
yeah. So they definitely undercut him for sure. The thing. Um, I hope that I had heard. I don't know if it's true that they shaved off about 20 minutes or so from the final cut in the theater edition. So maybe when they release the Blu-ray or whatever, maybe we'll see some Ben action. So who knows? I don't know. What was the other one? Let's see.
Those were my 2 to 3 biggest complaints.
Hmm.
So the learning the language,
Yeah.
freaking Wonder Woman I said that last week. I said that last
Did it
week.
again? Invisible Woman.
Invisible Woman, going Super Saiyan and killing herself.
Oh yeah.
She pulled a Vegeta. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah. Yeah. No, but overall, though, I mean, I still enjoyed it. I thought it was very good. I would still say go watch it,
Oh, definitely.
even though I believe the cinema tickets have dipped after week 2.
Oh yeah, dude, that's kind of crazy. I was not expecting that at all.
Yeah, dude, that was. I
It
think.
took like a 60 or 70% hit, and I'm like,
Yeah,
dude, it had a huge start for being
yeah,
a day off on Superman.
hmm
Massive start, and then
yeah,
second week it's like no one even went. I'm like,
for real, dude,
dude, that's crazy.
insane. That
And I'm
hard.
sure it's the better movie too.
Uh, no, don't know. No, we
Oh,
haven't watched Superman yet.
can we spoil end credit yet?
Yeah, yeah. You ready for? Wait. Is there anything else that before
Oh
we
yeah, yeah,
touch
yeah,
on
yeah.
that?
Go ahead.
Uh,
I don't know.
no, I'm trying to think of it. I didn't Reed Richards. Yeah, Pedro still didn't like him. Although that's not really. Pedro's great. I liked him as Reed Richards. Didn't like him as Mr. Fantastic. He
Yeah,
also underused. Didn't
yeah,
really do a whole lot of action stuff. Eh,
yeah. He was pretty much like we said last week. He's pretty much the smart guy.
yeah.
He only
Uh,
had like 2 or 3 action scenes, and that was it.
mm-hmm.
You blink, they were gone.
Yeah.
One of them's like a flashback
Yeah.
to how they became Fantastic Four.
Right.
I'm like, oh god. Now he
Yeah.
did have a few good one-liners. Uh,
Oh
oh
yeah.
man, the people that lived in the ground, the
Oh,
miner
Mo Man.
moment, yeah.
Well,
What?
that was a Cobra Kai guy, right? The
Yes,
Stingray.
yes,
That was
the
it.
sting. Yes, yes.
Yeah, he was actually the best comedy relief in
Well, I
the
was gonna
film.
say him and Ben were pretty much comic relief.
Yeah.
But yeah, the whole he's trying to talk to Reed Richards. Reed Richards not having it. He's like, okay, Mo man, and then they like get into it for a split second. Dude, that
Oh
was
man.
great. That
Oh
was great.
dude. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. I remember when he walks in, he's like talking to Sue, and he's like, "No, no, hold on, Sue." I want Reed to
Yes.
beg to me,
Yes.
butter me up.
Yep.
That was so good, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
He wasn't
Oh
having
my
it
god.
either. He's like, go away, mo man.
Oh, dude, so good.
But
Oh, I hope he comes back. They need to keep him.
well, I
Uh,
mean,
all
we'll
right. I
see.
think. Oh, go ahead, sorry.
I said we'll see.
Yeah, yeah. I think that's
Didn't they
it.
say? Didn't they say they're making a Fantastic Four too already? Kind of in
Did
the works
did
or
they?
something.
I didn't hear that. I'm sure they'll be return for like Secret Wars and Avengers
They're
and
gonna have to do something to explain the ending for New Avengers.
yeah, yeah. Because I thought that was my whole theory last week, or I'm sorry, last
Yes.
year.
Yes.
They were going to lose to Galactus, and they were going to somehow escape and go to our world.
Yeah. Yeah.
Six
Yeah.
one
That's yeah.
six. But that's not what happened. I was big time wrong, and they left it wide open.
Yeah.
What's happening? How? Why? What's going on?
So I guess the new theory is it's Doctor Doom kidnapped the kid and took the ship.
Yeah, yeah. Doctor Doom. We got
Oh yeah. Speaking of Doctor Doom.
end credit scene, the good
Yep.
one.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead, dude. Go ahead. What
Oh,
we got?
it's. I mean, you don't see Robert Downey Jr., but you see Doctor Doom,
Yeah.
and he's playing with the kid. Oh yeah.
Oh man.
Not that. Whoa, whoa,
Oh,
not that
oh,
way.
oh, hold on.
We're talking just
Bill.
entertaining the kid. Ooh. I know there's some sick people out there.
Gotta call
So
him out.
we got our first glimpse of Doctor Doom's costume, and
Hmm.
yeah, he's like goofing around with the kid.
Yeah.
I guess he's about to kidnap him. I don't know. Like,
It was interesting. 'Cause if I remember correctly, he held his mask like it wasn't on. He had the mask in his hand, and like he was like playing, coochie coo, whatever.
yeah,
So he was showing his face to the bebe, which I don't know, it just kind of makes you think because uh, versions I guess of Doom, his face is mangled, his face is all messed up, and that's why he wears the mask or burned or different versions. I'm curious as to why he would show his face to him like that. Like I don't know, maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe I'm looking into nothing. I don't know.
yeah.
Um,
It's Robert Downey Jr.
mm,
This could be the Iron Man, Doctor Doom.
yeah, maybe.
I don't know what, dude. I can't wait, dude. That ending. I mean, we got a glimpse of Doctor Doom's seat in the NATO UN Senate,
Oh
wherever the
yeah,
place
yeah.
was, even though he wasn't there. His country, I forget what his country it starts with an L.
Valeria or
Yeah,
yeah.
but they showed his country and the seats are empty. I'm like, oh hey, Doctor Doom's supposed to be there. Victor.
Yeah, yeah. When we were watching the movie, I'm like, oh yeah, yeah, doing the Leo,
Yeah.
and my wife's like, huh, what?
Yeah. Okay.
I'll tell you later.
Okay.
I'll tell you later. But yeah, I'm looking for the photo online. I don't see it here, unfortunately.
I'm sure
Um,
if you find it, it's going to be like someone's, freaking camera from back in 2000s. Dude, the camera quality is terrible still. I don't get it.
but yeah, man, that we got Doctor Doom at the end. Probably not Downey. Save $4 million.
Yeah,
It's probably the cameraman. Just don the hood.
it don't matter. Dude, we got Doctor Doom. He's a
Oh yeah.
pickle.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So that does kind of confirm, I guess that the son, like getting the baby's name, he's
Richard.
Richard, the baby,
Yeah.
Richard,
Is it
is it?
Richard?
I don't remember.
Yeah.
Was it?
No, no. Oh my God. Richard's the last name. I can't think of what this. Huh.
He's gonna be a big deal, or at least
Oh yeah.
something. Because yeah, Galactus wanted him for his. It wasn't like like a mutant power. It wasn't. It was some kind of something bigger. He used a special word like celestial power,
Franklin.
maybe. Franklin.
Franklin.
Yeah, thank you.
Sorry, I don't know why. Yeah. No, Franklin is like a cosmic being.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, he is. Yeah. S- So
He's yeah. He can. I'll go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm thinking, yeah, if Doom wants him for something, that has to like lead into Secret Wars, Avengers, something. I mean, it only makes sense because we're not going to get a Doom movie before that. We're not going to get another Fantastic Four movie before that. Like that has to be part of the plot. What is it? I don't know, but
So,
something big.
like growing up, Franklin is I mean, he's cosmic, he's OP. Like as strong as Celestials and stronger.
Hmm.
He can create his own like multiverse and universes and all that crap. And he can destroy them. Yeah.
A lot of power for a
So yeah,
5-year-old.
he's one of the most OP Marvel characters
Like
in the
MCU
comics.
comics and stuff.
Yeah, comics. Yeah.
Well,
So
yeah, I never really, read the Fantastic Four. I know about them, of course, but never really got into that. So I'm not super familiar with Franklin. Um, Looking forward to it though.
I I haven't read a comic in a while, but I try to stay up when it comes to characters and backgrounds and stuff. And I still play like Marvel games here and there, uh, like Marvel Strike Force, dumb game, but I play it. He actually just got introduced a few weeks ago, but yeah, I read up all the backgrounds of all the special characters and all that stuff, and just I keep with the MCU. That way,
Mhm.
I'm not surprised. And when I figure out, like, oh, hey, I know who that is, I try to keep up with as many comics as I can and all the stories. So, but yeah, Franklin, yeah.
It's a
There's a
big deal.
reason Galactus wanted him because
Mm.
he's OP. Like I read that supposedly, like one of the universes he makes Galactus his herald.
Oh wow! Holy crap!
Yeah, yeah.
Dang.
So I just what I heard and read.
And speaking of, I know you touched on it earlier, but I'm one of those like, Galactus should have been bigger. That was me. It was me. Um,
He,
for the movie that they had, it was great. The size was good. He was still huge. He was still imposing. It was still a challenge. But I gotta argue, dude. Like Galactus. Okay, in what was that one? Eternals. The hand
I
that came out of the
know,
ocean.
I know, but
You know.
he's a planet eater. He's a celestial inside the planet. He's a planet. He's like Ultron, or
Hmm.
not Ultron, Unicron from Transformers. You
Yeah.
know, but now if they made Unicron and he's the size of the freak, a little bit bigger than Optimus Prime, we got a problem because Unicron is the size. He's bigger than planets. He eats planets,
Right.
but I mean, the Celestials, yes, and they have their purpose. They're that big and stuff. That's fine. I don't have
Hmm.
a problem with that. Galactus, as far as I know, isn't as big as Celestials like that.
Hmm.
But I don't want. I wanted a Galactus fight. I wanted something, which we got kind of something,
Yeah.
but I wanted to see actually Galactus on Earth, walking the Earth. That's fine. Plus,
Hmm.
there's a lot of games and stuff that we have where what we got from Fantastic Four, the games portray Galactus that size,
Yeah.
maybe a hair bigger, not too much bigger. I mean, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of feet tall,
Right.
but maybe not as short as like the movie. But like I said, I played a handful of video games that have Galactus in it, where you fight against him,
Hmm.
and I mean, the characters are a little bit bigger than his foot. So I mean, it's I guess it just depends on what iteration you want to go with. Plus,
Yeah.
the comics are always changing.
Yeah. That's true.
One version he's bigger than planets, like way bigger. Then there's other versions where he's just a little bit bigger than most people.
True. True. I mean, yeah. Outside of that, I mean, like I said, in the context of the film, it was a good size to portray him, and it was good. It was good to see not a cloud. So it's hard to complain. It's
That
very.
they did. Besides Sue Storm, none of them did anything to him except for uh, the other one, Silver Surfer.
Right.
They set him on fire. They like chopped up his hand and stuff, and he just kind of like looked at him like, "Are you kidding me? Get off me, fly!"
Oh, you know what? Now that I remember, Silver Surfer, Shalabaw. I really would have liked to see at least one more scene of her like thinking about it, or because she turned so quickly. You know, she got she had a couple scenes with Johnny where they kind of not bond, but they connected a little bit.
Bonding.
And
You can say it. It was that's what they were trying to do.
and you know, after Johnny's big scene where he, you know, with the language barrier where he broke it down and he made that whole thing for her to make her go away. Like, yeah, she took off and then she's gone for half the movie. And, you know, she comes in right at the end to finish off Galactus, push him into the portal. I would have liked to have seen at least one more thing to kind of convince her and push her to turn on Galactus. You know, like, they did tell her story, but it just didn't feel believable to me that she just turned like that. Like, okay, I'm against Galactus now. Um, that was just me. Maybe it was
That's
time
I was gonna say
constraints.
that's kind of how the part two was, and the other ones.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
other
Yeah.
the other Silver Surfer, he was content on killing Earth, but
True.
it was the Fantastic Four that pretty much persuaded him to fight Galactus
Yeah.
with no
Other
help
than
from Doom.
that, the one joke for the thing where he didn't want to say it's clobbering time,
Oh God,
it didn't land for me, and I wanted it to land.
it was terrible.
It was bad.
Yeah,
They didn't build up to it.
it was forced too.
Yeah. Yeah. I think you're right. It felt forced, and it just
But that's because they tried to build it up from the very beginning. You know, hey thing, what time is it? It's telling to watch. You know, it's like he didn't want to say it the whole movie,
yeah.
and then yeah, like Johnny tried to force him to say it. You know, what time is it? What time? Say it. Come on, it's clobbering time. Come on, say it. And it's like, oh my god, it
Yeah,
was
and they only
terrible. It was terrible.
they only touched those two scenes that you mentioned. That's the only times they ever did it. In the beginning and then at the end. It's like, come on, at least tease it a couple more times so they can land and mean something at the end.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
but whatever, you know. It's small complaints, but you know, it's just what I wanted to see. uh
It goes with the dry humor that the movie was,
mm,
because you got, like I said, you know, even Pedro had a few like one liners here. Mole man, dude, I almost lost it when he did that. Like, get out of my face, mole man.
oh, so good.
Oh man, but it was just a dry humor for the most part. It was a
Yeah.
more serious take because all of them were like serious role.
Yeah. With it being this different, that, you know, the style that Marvel movies have been, you know, last phase, what did you think? It's a good move? Would you like to see more future Marvel movies like that, or do you want them to go back to what they were doing previously? What do you think on that?
Honestly, I mean, because this one technically you still have to watch it before you watch another movie,
Hmm.
because you know this is leading up to Secret Wars and everything.
Right.
But the whole Jetson theme for Fantastic Four, dude, I loved it. I thought it was cool. We're
Yeah.
still, even though it's Phase 6 now, it's still technically the multiverse saga, Phase 4, 5, and 6, and I loved it. It was a different take from a different universe. It was fun. It was
Hmm.
great. I enjoyed it. I hope they make a handful of other movies that kind of tie into the overall thing. I'm excited. I can't wait. So I'm ready. I hate it that they just announced that they're only going to be making like 3 movies a year or something, and only like one show. I'm like, no, bring me more. Feed me. I'm hungry.
Oh, yeah, I thought it was good. A good balance. A good balance. Less humor for sure, which I think they've kind of been overdoing it. uh,
Yeah, we don't
Last
talk
few.
about Love and Thunder.
So,
Thunderbolts New Avengers wasn't too comedy.
yeah,
I mean, they had a few things, but most of it was like dry humor,
yeah,
which I'm all about dry humor. I love it
yeah. It was a good
because that
balance.
yes,
Good balance.
unlike Love and Thunder, where every sentence was a joke, and it was like, oh god, it's like I can't wait till this movie ends.
Ouch. But yeah, no, I gotta agree with you though. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I still think, like you said, must watch. Even if Fantastic Four is not your favorite, I think it's worth a watch. It's Marvel fan, worth a watch. Check it out.
Plus, you get to see Galactus,
Yeah.
like for real this time, not a cloud.
We're never letting that go.
Oh, dude, I wouldn't either. Who knows what Fox was thinking when they did that? It's like, man, we finally go to see Galactus, and all of a sudden we see tornadoes and stuff going into the holes, and I'm like, wait, is that supposed to be Galactus? And then yeah, Silver Surfer flies into it, shooting his beams. I'm like, that's Galactus?
So bad.
He's a storm? Okay. It's
So
terrible.
bad.
I mean, those movies were good, but they ruined him bad. They ruined Galactus.
Definitely.
They built him up so high, and it's like, oh my, can't wait, and it's a storm. It's a tornado.
Yeah. Feels bad.
I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think you see like a shadow of like his head inside the storm here and there.
I think you're right. I always thought it was just me. Like, did I just see a thing of eyes there? Or?
I think you see like a shadow of like his face or something, but it's a storm.
Yeah.
It's literally a tornado, multiple tornadoes. And yeah, I want to say you see like it's like the Stranger Things like shadow. You know how like you see it barely, and then they take the picture, and it's like boom. You're like, oh yeah, see, okay, that's what. Yeah, all right, that's what it kind of felt like. It was like, wait, is that his face? And it's over. It's done. And
Yeah.
I want to say it was his face, but yeah, it's still a freaking storm. It was terrible.
Yeah, agreed. I think that's it, man. Fantastic Four, go check it out. Did you let us know in the comments? You go watch it. Did you like it? Did you hate it? What's your favorite part? Let us know. Is the rock? Is the things gone made out of rock?
It is.
Okay.
His ding dong is very rocky.
Oh man.
Man, I forgot to fix little Manarm.
Oh,
There he is, chubby
yeah,
Manarm.
yeah.
Man, I need to put a beard on him now.
Oh, got a Sharpie.
Yeah, actually, this will probably be gone next week, or I'm gonna do something with this, dude. I'm looking like Harry the Hendersons or whatever. Freaking Bigfoot.
Looking like the logo up there.
Yeah. You can throw some gray on the beard.
Might have to. But yeah, man, that's gonna do it for us this week. Thanks for hanging out. Let us know in the comments. Spokesperson signing out.
It's Manarm signing out. Have a good one.
Yeah. Catch you next week.
Damn.
Let's go watch some Wednesday.
Okay.